Grade Quails. This is Miss Karkash. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure your screen recording's on here. I've made a few oopses in the last couple days. So your fourth grade teachers and I just wanted to make sure you understood your ELA assignments because there are a few confusing parts if you don't quite know what you're looking for. So this is your student view. Remember, this is your week at a glance, and so it's what is suggested for each day. So when you look at Wednesday, right here, it shows what you should be working on today, as well as if you didn't finish anything from Tuesday, of course. So when we see ELA, making inferences, and the Kennedy Space Center text, and of course you have your reading log, I'm going to show you what that looks like for today to make sure you don't miss anything. So we click on Learn. I see week 1. Here's ELA. This was the pretest that was supposed to be completed yesterday. Remember, that just gives your teachers good information about what you already know and what they'll help you on during this Module 8, the next 3 weeks. So when you click on this, actually before you do, if you notice, it has a number code, 8.01, Making Inferences the Kennedy Space Center. It'll also have an assignment worth 20 points at the end of it. When you look in your next couple of weeks, you'll see it'll go to 8.02. That's the next assignment. So we want to focus on 8.01 this week. Right, when you click on it, we want you to think about everything inside this green box here as almost like your textbook online. Here's the part where some fourth grade students throughout the district got a little confused, guys, so focus in. Your color fourth grade is going to be orange in ELA. So any orange button is something we want you to click. So notice right here, your subheading, this is called, how it says 08.01 Making Inferences. That's how you know you're on the right assignment. So you're going to read through these pages. Remember, anything with some orange next to it can be clicked. See this? Yeah. There'll be some little, almost like mini tasks that you'll want to keep in a notebook next to you or a Word document on your computer. These aren't your assignment that you turn in yet, but they do build throughout the course, and you'll come back to them. If you skip these guys, you won't know what's going on, and you won't be prepared for the assignments that you, and quizzes, I should say. So the assignments that you have to turn in and the quizzes that you have to take. So whenever it says interactive notebook, make sure you're keeping that by you. All right, so here is the part where it got confusing. The orange buttons up here are what you're going to want to use to navigate through ELA. These buttons down here, previous and next, will actually take you to the next assignment on your Canvas task list. But if you click this right now, you would miss a whole bunch of content and learning and not do very well on your assignment. So I'll show you what I mean. I'm coming back to my orange. See how up here on my subheading it says 8.01 again, so I know I'm still reading what I'm supposed to be reading for this assignment. So this talks a little bit about spelling. So I go all the way through this. Remember, anything in orange I can click. So this looks like audio. It's telling me on my notebook on the side of my computer or on my Word doc to create a T-chart. Come back and click my orange again. So I'm going through this page, okay. Anything in orange I can click. Go back. Oop, there we go. And remember, I'm checking this every time on my subheading, 8.01, so I'm still doing what I'm supposed to. Anything in orange can be clicked. Now this is important, fourth graders, because this is like the text we read in class, but it's built right inside your program. So see again your orange, and then look over here at these circles. They tell you how many pages you have to read. So I'm not just going to scroll all the way down and click my next orange button. I'm going to use these orange tabs as well. See how they have about a paragraph on each page to read? And I know once my circle gets to this very last page that I've read it all. So I continue down. 8.01, so I'm still working. There's some things for me to try. Remember, anything in orange I can click. This is a great visual for inferencing, fourth graders. Make sure you look at that. All right, so I'm still at 8.01, so I'm still reading through. Click in my orange arrow. A little more about inferencing. Now it looks like it's giving me something to focus on here. I'm creating an inferencing graphic organizer to my right. I'm right-handed, I should say. That's Miss Karkash, so that's why I said right hand there with my notebook, and I'm flipping through the pages again. So once I get all the way to this last bubble, I know I've read it all. Okay. Remember, anything in orange is what I'm working through. It's giving me tips, it's giving me content. I don't want to skip that, otherwise I'll be unsure for my test, quiz, or assignment. There we go. Still checking to make sure it says 8.01, making inferences. And remember, this is audio, so you turn your volume up, you can actually listen to that. Right, they give me some examples. These are some research sites that would be safe for kids. Oop, just checking there, 8.01. Enrichment means I'm feeling like I want to learn a little bit more, try a little bit more. I can try these. So it says choose one of the following top options if you would want to. So this talks about a commercial, this talks about a comic strip. So those are kind of fun things that we don't get to do a lot. So that enrichment piece is a little bit more if you feel like you're ready for it. Right, so this is just explaining to a friend or family member. And then these last two pages, fourth grade kiddos and parents, you're going to want to look for these headings. What did I learn? And the lesson summary is going to be the second to last page in your lesson each week. So see, we're still on 8.01, so this kind of summarizes what you can do. And then remember, you click OK, and anything in orange, you'll answer the question there, and then you'll click Next. And this fourth grade parents and students, what is my assignment header? Tells you ding, 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 I've made it all the way through the content and I'm ready to start the assignment. So your assignment, fourth graders, this week is actually a quiz. And the problem that we were finding in our district is that some kiddos were starting on that first page way back there and then just clicking this next button, and it was taking them to this quiz, and they weren't doing very well because they didn't read any of this or practice any of the work within the assignment. So make sure you check that subheading. We know today we're working on 8.01, and that you use these orange arrows all the way until what is my assignment. It'll tell you what you have to do, and then you can actually click this next button to go to the assignment. You'll know, parents and fourth grade kiddos, that you went too far. If you continue to check those headings, you'll see, oh, 8.02, that's the next assignment I have. That's not for this week today. All right? Please let your fourth grade teachers or Ms. Karkash know if you have any questions. We believe in you.